This is the way. Somewhere in the desert, so we are still in the desert, but it's not that harsh maybe, because there's much more trees and yeah. You come upon an abandoned German military camp. Curiously, you search the camp. Maybe the Germans left something valuable behind. You're in luck. You find a stack of Wehrmacht crates. Why would have they left these things behind? I don't understand. But then I just don't understand. This gives a hint that there might be some danger also here, and also if you look at this, some cord comes here. It might be booby trapped. But enthusiastically you tear off the lid of the first crate when you hear a soft metallic click. You trigger the German booby trap. I'm so happy that they actually give this all away here, and that Sixth Sense. I could have just avoided this, but it's this is somehow rewarding to what do you call it when the trap goes off? To trigger it. But you can see it. It's obviously a trap. First off, why is this abandoned camp have these crates here? It's a trap, and then you can see it all here. Okay, yeah, but I deliberately chose it. Immediately you throw yourself to the ground and put your arms out to shield your faces. An instant later, the device explodes. And of course, if I should have a character with that Sixth Sense, I would have used it, but I didn't have it. Oh no, it's Pereira. You're in luck. The explosion sweeps over you, but you escape unharmed, as the main force of the blast is directed upwards. Older and wiser, but without any loot, you return to your car. So we were lucky, because I suppose it could have gone worse. Left or right? Let's go here. A remote village. The small village seems deserted, but then you hear muffled hammering. You follow the sound and come to a small workshop. Its owner, a tinker, is so absorbed in his work that he only noticed you when you are standing in front of him. Nice to meet some craftsmen. Yes, let's see. You enter into conversation, and the man invites you to a simple meal. When his gaze falls on your worn clothes, he touches reproachfully and insists on mending them. You enjoy your host's date cakes and mint tea and swap travelers' tales while the tinker fixes your clothes and equipment. Very, very nice. By the time you take your leave, your clothes are as good as new. You thank him profusely, but the tinker gestures modestly. Very, very, very nice. Should I spend some gasoline and check this one? Let's look at the road ahead. There are quite many nodes, so I wouldn't spend at this point. Devastated bunker. And this looks horrible. They are Nazis, but Who would ever do this? Did the Nazis themselves do this? Heads on spikes. Let's read. You are not sure whether the desert bunker is still occupied, so you carefully sneak closer. Upon closer inspection, the structure looks abandoned. Then you hear whispering sounds behind you, and you realize you're not alone. So any of this gore and signs of massacre taken place in here is not caught by the eyes of our heroes for some reason. I don't understand why, because that looked horrible. And we are blindsided. And we are outside. We are not inside this this place. But now there are these new enemy types. So it's time for zombies, cultists, and everything that I hate in this game. Zombies, cultists, and these because they are stupid. They are also harder enemies than the Nazis, but mostly I hate them because they are stupid. And I care less about this playthrough now that they are here. And maybe for that reason I also deployed these characters wrongly, maybe, I suppose. Yeah. I think this one uses grenade like things, and zombies just try to get to eat our faces, and I don't know, maybe better I would run there. I don't really care. Cultist, fuck you. Why did you ever come to this game? Could you just stay where you are in your home, please? He can't even shoot. Fuck it. I think I could even tolerate the cultist zombies and whatever that fucker is if they would be the first ones that we meet, and then later when the game should get more difficult, then the Nazis would be the actual difficult. I really don't care. I just play this now. Fuck you. It might even I might even end up into a total particle, because this means so little to me now. Well, Brunhilde is very, very cool character, but I'm not sure if I will ever see her. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this, but maybe I say this, that if you are a game developer, if you are not making a zombie game, then don't add fucking zombies to your game. Maybe Google a zombie game and try to track the amount of zombie games that there are, and then just check the game concept that you have in workings. Is it a zombie game, or what is it? Well, at least this I think this made my game start a little bit faster now that I just make movements, and I'm not thinking of anything. I'm the zombie here. I'm a zombie player now because yes, a shotgun, and I think this goes to ammunition. Actually, we need ammunition. I haven't keeping track on the ammunition depletion, so that's one thing. And Pereira got some level up, and also I believe this shotgun is better, so he got a shotgun and level 3 bait warning shots. I believe bait is more his thing. Big game hunter. He's not a guardian type. He's animal slayer. No need for dice on this one. I don't know. Let's just keep it for now. And it's time to repair Natalia's suit, and then let's see if there's still some follow-up. No, I don't think so. Onwards. I hope there won't be zombies. Somewhere in the desert. Between the crooked huts of a deserted village, you find a dusty old wrecked car. The passenger door screeches as you pull it open. Pereira. What a pile of garbage. You tap at the tank anyway to check for gasoline. And hopefully our engineer... he took the whole car. Did you see? The car vanished. You're in luck. The engine actually starts. But a few yards on, it gives up the ghost, this time forever. You turn, and to your surprise, you notice a cellar entrance that was previously concealed under the car. Okay, so the car vanishing has actually a function here. There's some hole there. You clamber down the steep steps into a long forgotten storeroom. Eagerly you start to search. So the car wasn't about finding fuel. It was something else. This looks fuel, though. And it wasn't booby-trapped. It just came in our mind after the previous events. And after all, it turns out to be fuel. And supplies. I think we could repair Pereira's pants. I always talk about his pants, even though it's worn combat vest, but it's now sort of a trope in this playthrough. So trope, I don't know. What is the word? The thing that repeats, you know. Yeah. Old desert bunker. The lone bunker in the wasteland has sparked your curiosity. You realize you are not alone when you startle a group of cultists. They charge you screaming with rage. And I get depressed. They are screaming in rage, and I am imploding into depression because these are boring, these cultists and zombies and cultists and warbearer and Nazis. Nazis would be better than these. Not stupid. I have to think about some characteristics for Jackson. Maybe he's a zombie slayer. Maybe that's what would I bring into his character, because zombies is the thing that this game provides us now.